Hi everybody, this is Clark Smith. I just want to take a moment of your time to talk about the Somm-inar that I'm running at the San Francisco Wine School on Bastille Day, July 14th from 2 to 4. And to give you some idea who I am and what we're up to, I am an MIT dropout from 1971. And I've spent the last 48 years trying to get a handle on what wine is really all about, and I'd like to demonstrate them for you by showing you a bunch of fairly screwy wines that I make that are, I think, educational. Tried out those scientific ideas, and some of them went okay and some of them didn't go so well, and so I ended up many years later writing this book called Postmodern Winemaking that kind of summarizes the stuff I do. And in my particular case, my vision is to show that California is a really good place to make Eurocentric wines. And so I have forgeries and oddities, and I'd like to show them to you. So for example, this is Faux Chablis is my Napa Chardonnay in a 2005 is the current vintage, a wonderful aging wine. And then this Cabernet Franc I'm sort of known for. This is a 2010. It's the current vintage, and that's my Saint-Emilion knockoff. And this Meritage here is my Margaux knockoff. And then this is the crown jewel, is Crucible, which is a Napa Cab done in the first growth Pauillac style. And here's a little bit of Grenache. That's my Rhone knockoff. Over here in the peculiarities section, this is a Brut Zero Sparkling Grenache, Method Champenoise from the Santa Cruz Mountains. This is the other Cabernet Franc I make, and I'd love for you to compare these two. That has it's sulfite-free Roman Reserve, and then we've got some Saint Laurent. And this is a barrel sample that I'll show you of Norton from Clarksburg. And here's a Petit Montsang done in a Jurançon style, so that's both an oddity and a forgery. And that's the sort of stuff we'll be playing around with, being able to share in the wine revolution that's happening out there in a kind of invisible way outside of the three-tier system.